The company's about 11 years old. We're founded in 1998, and largely from longtime investors or senior managers out of the waste management industry. I worked for waste management for 18 years, and what was interesting was that the same attributes that interested most of us in the waste industry, we saw a lot of those same attributes existing in the automotive recycling business. Ultimately, we were in a position to take the company public in October of 2003. Trade on the NASDAQ exchange under the ticker symbol LKQX. Our market cap today, and this is December the 3rd, is about $2.7 billion. We embarked on an acquisition campaign. We were seeking out those players in the industry who we thought were the leaders, individuals who shared our vision of creating a national network and having a large and diversified inventory. We have 7 operations that are in our network today. They're all 100% owned by LKQ.
LKQ buys vehicles of all types, cars and trucks. In our case, on the heavy-duty side, we buy heavy-duty vehicles. We dismantle those vehicles for their component pieces, the engines, the transmissions, the differentials. So each vehicle is brought into a facility, inventoried as a complete vehicle, and then those parts are removed from the vehicle. The whole vehicle is broken down into its component pieces. The recycling business, the dismantling of vehicles, isn't necessarily a glamorous business, but as they say, it's a dirty job, and somebody's got to do it. But just because it isn't a glamorous business doesn't mean that it can't be done in a professional manner. LKQ is the best at doing that.
I think the things that will make LKQ different in terms of going forward in the heavy truck business is the fact that we're going to do something that no one else is doing. We're in the process of implementing a new enterprise system from iTrack.
Somebody came in here and we didn't have the one part that they were looking for. Jump online, and within a matter of minutes, we can find exactly what the customer needs and take care of them right there on the spot.
So even though a customer here in Tampa might be looking for a part and we may not have it, one of the other locations might have it. So if a customer called me and they were looking for a Caterpillar 3126 diesel engine, we'd go into our iTrack system here. We can go here and we can see different things about like how many pins are on the computer, whether it has a Jake brake, how many horsepower it has, any question that the customer might have. And then in addition to that, we have pictures all around the engines. So the pictures really complement the description of it. So when we do send it out to a customer, they know exactly what they're getting.
If you need a part for a truck, LKQ has it. A lot of places you go in the salvage business, you go to buy a part, you walk into the store and the guy just sort of hands you something, here's your part, and it looks like it's dirty, it hasn't been cleaned. Put yourself in their shoes. When you want something that you're buying used, you like to see that it was taken care of, represented well.
I have an axle housing, Mack axle housing sold to a customer that I'm getting ready to prepare and inspect it, make sure everything is okay before we send it out to our customer. This machine back here is what this axle housing will go into. There's fine aluminum pieces that will actually clean inside and outside the axle housing.
It strips all the rust and all the debris off the housings, takes it down to the bare metal, so when it comes out it looks like a finished product.
It looks a lot better than it did, a lot cleaner, a lot clearer for me to inspect the spindle ends and make sure there's no cracks or a broken weld.
If you do find it has a slight crack, it can be repaired. And you can check your bearing surfaces a lot better. So when it leaves here, you have a damn good chance that it's going to be a perfect product.
A more modern diesel engine will have an electronic control module, an ECM, that's really the equivalent of a hard drive on a computer, and it stores a lot of information on that engine. When it was built, the horsepower that it was rated at from the factory. We can record the miles that the engine and the truck traveled. All that information can be extracted from that computer module and shared information with a potential customer.
The engine testing system was designed to run motors as if they were in trucks.
There's pressurized fuel, pressurized water, so we can let an engine run for a long time.
Fuel, water pump.
We can test run the engine for excessive smoke or blow-by. We can check the engine for oil pressure, and we can also record all the information from the engine, the number of hours on the engine, the number of miles it traveled, and everything about the history of that particular engine.
Also, we can hook up a ProLink to it, pull all the engine information from the computer, and print it out on a piece of paper for it.
After an engine's test run and graded and deemed worthy of selling to the retail public, the engine is cleaned, it's painted back to its factory colors, we install new filters. We feel that a customer spending that kind of money deserves that little extra, and those are the things that set us apart.
We offer a complete warranty on the engine for 100 days. In those 100 days, if the customer has any issues whatsoever with that engine, we'll either exchange the engine at no cost or we'll refund his money back.
Giving a warranty that no one else in the industry is backing right now. We're willing to stand behind our product, and if there is a problem, we're going to stand behind the fix and get it taken care of for them in a timely manner, because we're looking for long-term customers. We're not interested in a one-time sale. We want the guy to come back because he gets a quality product, he gets it cost effectively, and he gets it with the experience that he has in the backing that LKQ is going to provide.
What's backing up our warranty is our name, is the LKQ name, that we want to make sure that the customer is satisfied. Satisfaction comes first, and we always put ourselves in the customer's shoe.
We back up what we say, so you have the support of knowing if you buy a product that it's going to be taken care of if you do have a problem.
We're trying to put our footprint as LKQ Heavy Truck Division throughout the United States, from coast to coast, from Florida to Maryland to California, and we're going to be growing more and more over the next couple of years. We now have a presence, we now have the experience in the background where you had a bunch of good companies, now you have one great company that's going to continue to grow and benefit from having LKQ taking the lead in terms of the Heavy Truck Division.
You know, one thing we don't like to do is tell a customer we don't have something. So having multiple locations really gives us the opportunity to pull product from all over the U.S. Usually have it within a day or two.
The whole world, no matter where they are in the whole world, we can take care of them with a matter of minutes.
We go Mexico, South America, all of South America, Central America.
Peru, Panama,
We'll do the Caribbean.
Nigeria.
We'll do South Africa.
It's amazing what all you'll find where our parts go and what they're being used for.
As long as we keep the customer happy, it doesn't matter whether it's in the United States or all over the world, that customer will keep on coming back to us.
From an experience standpoint, there's no one in the industry that brings the level of experience that LKQ Heavy Truck can bring. With the acquisitions we've done, we have companies that have been in business 1, 2, and 3 generations of their families. I don't think we can add up the years of experience that we actually have across our company line right now. There's the knowledge and the experience and the parts background that no one else in the United States has.
We're a financially strong company. We've not just maintained our inventories, we've grown them during this period of time to ensure that our customers are receiving the service that they've come to expect from our company.
Customers want to buy from LKQ because they know when they order a part they're going to get what they want, and they're going to get a product that is a like kind quality. And that's LKQ's motto, is like kind quality.
We're taking something from the ground floor, we're bringing companies together. The sky is the limit for LKQ Heavy Truck.